Go.
Behold the birth of the strongest Martian.
Is he a Martian?
Only a fool would come seeking their destruction.
Alright. Oh, okay. So beer starts off like this.
More than enough for you. You'll see the difference between us.
Well, alright then. My fault, OG.
Might I assist, Lord Beerus?
I'm on it.
All right, then.
Alright, we got Whis here.
That looks like fun. Allow me to try.
Well, I suppose if I must, I must.
No, stuff it.
Alright, there's...
Apologize. All right, then.
Yo, like...
Allow me.
Dude. What? Alright, so that's part of the fight.
Drag. Here we go.
Can't skip that.
More than enough for you. You'll see the difference between us.
Might I assist, Lord Beerus? Here I go.
I'm on it.
All right, then.
That looks like fun.
Alright, then we got this.
Well, I suppose if I must, I must.
No, stuff it.
Goodness me. Apologize.
Alright, so we know that that Whis gets like a defensive buff every time we ult, but I am gonna pop the ult there just for healing purposes. Alright. Defensive debuff down. Now let's start doing some damage, man.
Forward.
Nice work, Jiren.
Justice trumps evil.
I'll play with you for a little while. Tell me.
Well, he's not going to be able to guard if he's going to Symphonic Harmony, whatever it's called. Alright, I'm willing to miss this.
Take that and that and that. Here you go.
Let him get his defensive buff. Alright, defensive buff down. Let's go, Jiren. What's going on, Super Saga? How you doing?
Forward. Justice trumps evil.
Take that and that and that.
I was about to say, no way they just let that land, right? Alright, you know what? I'll do the damage before the defensive buffs. That's fine with me. And get the health back while we're at it. Looks like the defensive buffs already took effect. Oops.
Here I go.
Forward.
Ah, dang it.
Mediocre. Go wide open. Go wide open. Go wide open. Let's begin.
That was perfectly timed right there. Oh, yeah. Alright, Whis back to Insta Spark. Let's knock him away and just keep him busy. until the defensive boost goes down. Alright, defensive buff down. Back to damage. Probably one of the first times people play Jiren. Yeah, I feel like Jiren doesn't get a lot of love in this game. I feel like Jiren definitely doesn't get as much love as he deserves. Alright, well, I'm definitely in the next phase of the cutscene, so I can actually probably stop beating up on Whis by now. But I'm going to use an ult right here just so I get the health boost too, just in case. You know how these battles be. Alright, here we go. Zamasu phase. Ugh, I forgot he uses this first. What's going on, Troy Bacon? You said he's your main online? W main. Good main. Shout out my guy Jiren. Boom, come on Jiren. Alright, we got Jiren versus Zamasu here. So I think last time I attempted this fight, I was able to get past this phase using just Vegeta, so I'm not too worried about Jiren here. It's probably gonna clash. No, didn't. Okay. Try one more. Nice. There we go. Come on, Jiren. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Justice trumps evil.
Oh, I thought I vanished that. Oh, he has his, Alright, so he has a healing skill that seems to also give him Insta-Spark for this fight. Cool, cool, good to know. Let's go, Jiren. Bow! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes, sir. What's Jiren's crew called? They're like the Pride Troop or something like that? Strongest of the Pride Troopers. Let's go. Oh, I thought I... Now, I know damn well I vanished that, but that's alright. That's alright. It's probably going to land, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay. My health is high enough. If I recover in time, I might even be able to avoid it. Nope. Alright, that's fine. I'll live. I'll live. Plus, we know that, thankfully, with these fights, all we got to do is use an ult, and we'll get our health back. That wasn't an ult, but did a little bit of damage here. What's going on, Sasuke? How you doing? Kind of dumb how Zeno didn't know the gods were getting one time. What do you mean? The way I see Zeno in Dragon Ball, right, is like, he is like a purely, not neutral for, oh my god, I forgot to heal up. I forgot to heal up. I'm gonna get cooked here. Yep. Damn it, I forgot to heal up. That is why we, that's why we use the healing. Because if we don't heal up in time, then those cutscenes come, and then we just insta-lose. Alright, that's on me. I forgot to heal up. I think we're still good with the same team of Boo and Jiren. I just gotta make sure that I keep a better eye on my health. Alright, phase 1. Beerus lands this. Can't avoid that. That's fine. It doesn't mean anything. So yeah, Beerus lands this. And then we're going to switch into Jiren after this. And it's going to go Jiren versus Whis. Whis is going to land his attack and do a lot of damage also. Alright. Well, that's just not what he's supposed to do. There we go. Alright. Now we have Whis using his attack. Alright, unblockable. Let that happen. Go one. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Where's Naruto at? That's what I want to know. Where's my boy Naruto at? Come on, Whis. There we go. Alright. So for this phase of the fight, every time we use an ult, yes, we heal. But Whis will also get an insane defensive buff. So we really only get to enjoy that ult for like literally half a second. Oh, he didn't know? Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not his job to know, you know? Zeno's role in Dragon Ball is very much just like an equalizer, right? So his role, Zeno doesn't really like, they call him the Omni King, but he doesn't really rule over anything. Like, that's sort of just delegated to the respective, you know, Kais and everything like that. So the Kai have all the, what's it called? All the, like, authoritative power. Then the Gods of Destruction are there as, like, each universe's equalizer. And then I guess you could think of Zeno as sort of just, like, the god of gods, you know? So he's not, like, an authoritative figure unless it's time for him to step in. So the reason why Zeno didn't know is because he didn't have any reason to know, you know? Like, yeah, gods are getting one-tapped, but you can always find new gods. It wasn't until Zamasu had, like, completely overtaken a universe, and the universe was just cooked, that they called in Zeno. And then, even then, Zeno was like, alright, well, bye, universe. Or bye, timeline, I should say. Alright, Whis has his defensive buff back. He's probably going to win this clash because I didn't time it right. Nice Z-burst. Ah, defensive buff, man. Alright, it's almost gone. Barrier. Dude, like, I literally Z-burst dashed behind him. When did he even have time to... CPU in this game, man, is different. Dude. Dude, like, I'm already against Insta-Spark Whis. Can he at least try to cooperate then? There we go. Not Insta-Spark, Permanent Spark. That's even worse. Alright, let's just keep him occupied here until the defensive buff is down. It's almost down. Alright, there we go. Dude, like, that's genuine. Like, are we for real? Are we for real? Like, what do you mean? Alright. When I finish Bleach, what will I play next? I don't know. Give me suggestions. Give me suggestions. Might switch to Ninja Storm. Definitely gonna try to get Pokemon on the schedule too. God of War. Might have to check out God of War. Alright. I can't stand Sparkling Zero sometimes, dude. Like, this game literally picks and chooses when shit works. I literally did the exact same timing on the Vanish and everything. Like, I genuinely, I can't. There we go. Alright, now he gets the defensive buff again. But at least we got our health back. And Sasuke not rocking with God of War. He said that game's scrub. He said that game's scrub. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, defensive buff. Sidestep here. Like, dude, like literally. Alright, that one doesn't count because I actually did do a sidestep, so it makes sense how he had time to super. But the amount of times that he'll literally just be like this, and then boom, super activates for no reason. Low-key hoping it happens again so I can get like a decent clip of it. But also high-key hoping it doesn't happen again. Alright. Right as soon as he got the Insta-Spark too. What about One Piece? What games does One Piece have? Play as Ginyu. We can do Ginyu after this. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. Whis is gonna get defensive again. I just don't get how that's a miss. Like, his back is against the wall. There we go. Like, alright, can we hurry up and finish Whis? High key the most annoying part of the fight. Oh my god! Alright. There we go. Thank you, Jiren, man. One Piece games suck and look terrible on top of it. The creator speaks. If y'all didn't know, Devin is the one who made this battle that is torturing my soul at the moment. Come on, Jiren. Let's go. Let's go. Xenoverse. So actually, I was playing Xenoverse for the longest time, and then for some reason, it just stopped working with my streaming software. I have no idea why, but like it literally just wouldn't let me capture audio or video anymore. But honestly, once I'm done with Bleach, yeah, that's gonna be a good excuse to sort of check that out and figure out what's going on. Because I did enjoy Xenoverse, it just wouldn't let me stream it anymore. I also have Kakarot too that I have to finish the series for, so I might just turn that into a stream series. There we go. There we go. There we... Thank you. Come on, Jiren. Alright, finally. I'm gonna finish beating up on Whis for old time's sake. And then let's let it go to the Zamasu phase. And I'm gonna meditate on him too. Alright, here we go. Zamasu phase. I can name a better anime than One Piece's Attack on Titan. I've never seen One Piece, personally. But I do love Attack on Titan. So you know what? I'm gonna co-sign that. One of the battles that's torturing my soul. That is true, but not the battle torturing my soul. To be fair, this battle actually hasn't tortured my soul all that much. I think I did it like once, and then Vegeta sold, and then I gave it one more try, and then I lost again. And so this is probably like my third or fourth attempt. But that, you know his name. I'm not even gonna say the G word. I'm not even gonna say the G word today. But you know his name. You know his name. Put me through a real bad time with Whis. You know what's funny? This isn't even like super crazy in terms of Devin's battles either. This is like relatively tame in terms of what he's had me endure. Like I said, I'm not gonna say the G word, but that one is something frightening. Zamasu's not supposed to be in sparking mode after this, right? He's supposed to just ult and then it's a regular fight. I mean, if he wants to go in sparking mode, we can do it. I got no problem with that. See, Zamasu to me, right? Zamasu is a nerd to me, right? I bully Zamasu. I take Zamasu's lunch money. I'm not worried about no Zamasu. You're a dork. Where's your lunch money, dweeb? Yeah. That's what it looked like when I was doing your mom too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, beating up Zamasu is like being like a high school bully, just beating up on a nerd. That's what it feels like. This is a loser. Get out my face. Man, using after image and stuff trying to get out my face. Boom. Oh, you got after image? Boom, after image that, bum. Ha! Bum. Come on, Jiren. Alright, that's fine. Don't even need it. In his face. Get up! Where's he at? Get up! What's going on, Caesarina? How you doing? Don't lose. That's the goal. Aye. Alright, lock in, Jiren. I'm just gonna dodge that. Alright, this is where I was last time before I lost. Zamasu literally hasn't hit me, though, so I should be okay here. Yeah. Alright, now we get Boo and Goku Black. One Piece is basically just Pirates of the Caribbean. Once again, I've never seen One Piece, so I can't comment too much on it. I've also only seen one Pirates of the Caribbean movie, fun fact. Not even like I don't like Disney or anything, I do. I don't know. They just never made their way into my watch list as a kid. Although Devin says that's not even close. See, this is the reason why I chose Bootanks, because he has that unblockable first super. And he has a regeneration skill and an explosive wave for if we ever get caught in a combo mixer. So overall, Bootanks is just like, when it comes to custom battles, PvE gameplay, Bootanks is really that guy. Bootanks is like if I need somebody that I'm like, yo, every character's failed, like Gogeta's failed, MUI's failed, Beast G-Word has failed, I'm not going to say his name. Beast G-Word has failed. I know Bootanks got me. If nobody got me, Bootanks for sure got me. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Back-to-back unblockable supers. Zamasu is in hell right now. Like, boom. I know they're basically the same character, but Goku Black is way better than Zamasu. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say at all. But you know what? You know why I'm going to disagree? Not because I don't like the concept of somebody stealing Goku's body for his power and doing evil with it, but because Zamasu was like... like, he lost one sparring match to Goku and decided, this is it. I need his body for my Zero Mortals plan. Like, what do you... Like, dude, did you even try to train? Like, okay, I get it, like, you know, seeing a Saiyan and being surprised that a mortal can reach power that rivals gods makes you think, holy shit, these Saiyans are, you know, not something to play with. But, dude, you found, like, one strong Saiyan. right? One strong Saiyan. Maybe he knows about Vegeta, or maybe he knows about the Saiyans in his universe. But you found one strong Saiyan and came to the conclusion that the only way for you to get stronger was to take his body? Dude, try to go to the gym. That's like if you fail like a PR in the gym and you instantly just start taking steroids. You don't even go back the next day. You just instantly start taking steroids. What? This man Zamasu, but it is very in character for Zamasu. I will say all my complaints about Zamasu and Goku Black are very much personal. You know, like I don't have any problem with the way that he's written. I think that he is a very well written character. It's just like a personal thing. Like what do you like? Why are you dick riding? Like what? He's just dick riding, constantly dick riding. Malk would have hit him if he took G-Word's body. Honestly, I did play the G-Word Black storyline. What's going on, Saiyaman? I'm not saying the G-Word today. I did play the G-Word Black storyline. So would I hit Zamasu if he took, fuck it, I'm just saying, if he took Gohan's body? Yeah, I would have double hated him. On one hand, good, right? My question is, if Zamasu were to take Gohan's body and the Gohan Black storyline were to be canon, I don't believe that Zamasu in Gohan's body would be more evil than Gohan in Gohan's body. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think if Zamasu were in Gohan's body, he would be no more evil than Gohan. Because as we know, Gohan is by far the most evil character in the Dragon Ball series. By a mile. More evil than Frieza? More evil than Zamasu? Let's go, G-Word Mal. It's out of context! Fake news! Oh, I forgot that I... Only Dragon Ball fucking Sparking Zero can let me look right at my opponent and just have that shit be fucking gray. I genuinely hate this game, dog. Like, I'm looking right at him, can't press shit because it's a fucking gray screen. Camera focus. Genuinely the dumbest mechanic. Genuinely the dumbest mechanic in any game. It's legitimately a bad mechanic. Like, it is a bad mechanic. Jesus fuck. Strongest Saiyan, that would be Broly. That would be my boy Broly, unfortunately. Gonna have to get that title to my boy Big B. Like what the fuck? I can't stand this game. I legitimately can't stand this game. This should be having you just like looking around like Tweedledee and Tweedledum for no reason, dude. Like I'm looking at the fucking, I'm looking right at Whis. Or not Whis. I'm looking right at Goku Black. Deadass looking right at him. And the game's like, nope, sorry, character can't focus. No camera focus, can't do shit. By the way, let's let him use his super because he can see you. Like, what the hell? And if you are going to have that stupid ass mechanic, why not just make it so that if the character is on screen, the camera is focused? Why even make it so that you can be looking dead at the character, but unless you fit within a specific like amount of frames, the game just doesn't work? I hate Sparking Zero, as I say, loading up my fourth game. But it's true. You wouldn't truly hate a game if you didn't come back to play it every single time after it pissed you off. That's how you know you have a good relationship with it. Let's go, Jiren. Come on, Jiren. It's not your fault, Jiren. I know, Jiren. I know, Jiren. You're trying your best. I know you're trying your best, Jiren. I know, Jiren. I know you're trying your best, man. I know you're trying your best. It's not your fault, Jiren. Or Bootanks. I know you guys are trying your best. I know you guys are trying your best. Blinder than Dora. Shit's crazy. And you know what? I doubt the devs even know, like I don't even think the devs know how annoying that is, because they've made it very clear that they are only interested in paying attention to and investing in ranked. So I don't even know if enough players have experienced this in PvP for it to be an issue. Because in ranked, ults pretty much rarely happen, you know? That's just like the nature of it. It's a lot harder to land an ult, and they don't happen as often. So I don't even know if anybody like would have been able to know, you know, how much it kind of ruins gameplay. But yeah, I don't even think the devs like care enough to even look into it, to be honest. Which is a shame, because it's like genuinely a bad mechanic. Yes, I understand the concept of like camera focus, you know, you got hit with an ult, make it kind of realistic, your character's disoriented, fair enough. But why is it that the character that you're looking at, like you as the player can see them, but it won't focus? It's just nuts. Recently patched broken customs? Type shit. What's going on, Saiyan Spirit? How you doing? Yeah, recent patches broke custom battles. Oh, my fault. I don't know why. I thought you had said that you had patched custom or broken customs. You said recent patches broke customs. Yeah. Yeah, triggers don't work as they used to. I realized that with I did this one battle either like yesterday or last week or something, and it broke because instead of fusing, I think Goku just sort of stayed dead. Like he didn't switch out. What's going on, Lucario? How you doing? W Pokemon. W Pokemon. What's going on, Lucario? Shout out Lucario for real. Alright, let's finish off this Whis phase because I'm tired of Whis, man. I'm tired of Whis. Get Whis out of my face. I'm gonna hit him with another one too, just cause. Get Whis out of my face immediately. I'm definitely gonna hit him with one more too, just cause Whis has been pissing me off. Like he's not getting out of this blender anytime soon. I hope he knows that. And I don't even feel bad because the CPU abuses having infinite sparking, so I'm gonna do the same.
I'll play with you for a little while.
Is that a symphonic harmony? Hold this first of all. And hold another one, second of all. That was perfectly timed. Alright, let's just keep him in this blender right here until he, Alright. I was gonna say until he... it's gonna land, it's gonna land, it's gonna land, it's gonna land! No, 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 no! Let's go, Jiren! The GOAT! My GOAT! My GOAT! Go, Jiren. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Jiren. Jiren said, get that Ultra Instinct BS out of here, man. Let's go. Main strategy is to always use my ult blast right after the barrage knocks him down. Might have to try that out. Made it almost impossible to win battle for a streamer like a DPS race. Took him hours per attempt. Tried to not have to be cleared in 5 minutes. Oh, can that be? God damn, is that bad? You know, custom on PC or console? PC. PC. Just harder to stream on console. Plus, I have all the DLC on PC. So yeah, that would explain why on customs I've been encountering more glitches than normal recently. All right, so he's gonna use this. All right, here we go. Let's beat up on Zamasu, our favorite activity. If they work as they should, you're gonna have trouble. To be fair, you know what? I haven't completed your Tien versus Goku battle yet either. I finally got around to completing the Frieza one. I don't know if you were there for that, but I still haven't completed the Tien versus Goku. I don't think. I think last time I got as far as MUI before I got cooked. So I did do better than my first attempt, but I don't think I've ever actually completed it. Ah, shoot, he has, alright, he's using after image, that's cool. Yeah, get that after image out of here, Zamasu! Get that after image out of here, Zamasu! Who do you think he is? Who do you think he is? It's the Pride Troopers in this. Who does Zamasu think he is? Bow! 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 Oh, my fault. Oh, my fault, OG. Oh, my bad. That's my fault, yo. That's really my bad, though. Like, I spoke out of turn. I apologize sincerely. My fault. Psych! Psych! Nut punch! Boom! Boom! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Hit him with that Dio Brando, that Muda. Yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. 6 new ones is the Frieza one, tight shit. Frieza's the easy one now. That's exciting. That is exciting. Sounds like I'm behind. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so he uses this. Alright, I'm gonna trap him in the donut volley blender. Alright, so we know this time. Do not, we gotta keep an eye on our health, because when that cutscene comes around, we're gonna get cooked otherwise. I need I need Boo to get his skill points up, dude. Because I need my ult to heal, but he's just, like, getting skill points at a rate of freaking 1 skill point every 10 minutes. Yo, lock in! Oh my god, the camera work on this game be pissing me off. He be standing right there, missing every punch. Because that shit can't focus or whatever. Alright, he's gonna use that, that's fine. Good vanish. Alright, use that. Dude, back up! Alright. I just love when I can't even play the game. I just love when it doesn't even let me play the game. That's my favorite part about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, is when it doesn't let me play the game. I actually hate playing Sparking Zero. I spent $70+ on this game because I felt like it. Because I hate having money in my bank account. I don't want to play the game at all. No, no, no. Alright, I'm landing that again. There we go. Freaking input lag cooking me. Do you want particular person's library? Oh, no. I'm just doing custom battles in general. I didn't really have a custom agenda today. This is just one that that I hadn't done in a minute, or I hadn't completed. Yeah, I haven't done in a minute and haven't completed. Alright. Next time you try this battle, pick 2 G words. I may have to. Although I did promise Ginyu for a battle tonight as well. But I might have to do 2 G words. I will say, this game did do G word pretty well. Made him a pretty viable character. Especially in beast form. Ultimate's not bad either, low-key. I prefer teen, though. Not teen, kid. No, I'm fucking stupid. Adult. Adult Super Saiyan 2 is my favorite form to use in the game. Alright, here we go. This is when they contemplate fusing. Alright, we see him. I'm just gonna ult right away. Literally right away. It refocused. It literally refocused. It refocused for a second. Like, I heard it make the noise that it makes when it finds the character. I literally can't stand Sparking Zero, dude. Alright, here we go. Come on, Jiren. Please. Please, Jiren. Please get out of my face, Zamasu. Please get out of my face, Zamasu.
For a pure and beautiful world. Forward.
All right. Yo, where are my skill points? All right, let's fight. Let's fight. Because oh my god, my skill points are slow. Yo, really? 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 Oh, and an ult. Really? Okay. Thank you, Zamasu. All right, I'm pressing the guard button. Thank you. Please get out of my face, Zamasu. Please get out of my face, Zamasu. There we go. If you think about it, Jiren would have canonically won if Goku and Frieza didn't team up. Oh, easily. Jiren was putting belt to ass. They stood no chance. They stood 0 chance. Jiren, in my eyes, right? Jiren actually won the fight. Jiren did not lose the fight. Jiren lost the Tournament of Power because he was wrung out. But in terms of the fight, Goku was done. Goku couldn't give anymore. And Jiren was ready to put the beast on him. Do you think we would have both run out of energy? I think Jiren was good to go, to be honest. I'm not even going to hold you. I think Jiren was tired, but I don't think he was nearly as tired as Goku and everybody else was. So I think without Frieza being there to help, and then without 17, being there to just survive and officially win the tournament, I think it might have been up for Universe 7. I'm not going to hold you.
Well, what do you think of this color? Is it not beautiful?
When Goku kicked him out with the destructive this tactic, should have won right there jumping back from a pebble. Oh yeah, I mean, We knew there was gonna be some bullshit though. All right, come on. All right, so this Goku Black has instant transmission and a timer to use his ult. We have to remember that. The reason we have to remember that is because if we don't, he might just instant transmission at the same time as the timer. Next thing you know, I'm cooked, you know? So we have to, A, keep our health up. B, make sure that that we're aware. All right. I'll take that over, There we go, there we go. Which overpowers characters the most, manga or anime? That's a good question. I'm inclined to say manga. Just because you have a lot more feats, such as, like you have Goku using, what's it called? The Hakai, the destruction thing. Beerus, I think, is a lot stronger in the manga as well. Alright, there was that, there was the ult trigger. There we go. Come on, Jiren. Good work, Jiren. Yeah! Sad! Tell him get out my face. Tell him get out my face. Don't nobody care about Goku Black when I'm the Black Goku. Get him out my face. Get him out my face. Get him out of my face. Please. I don't want to deal with him. Get him out of my face. All right. Little cutscene here. That's fine. Calm little cutscene. I'm cool. I'm cool. Saved by the Bell. He's cool. There we go. Fusion time. Finally. This might actually be the furthest that I've gotten in this fight. I don't think I've ever gotten to the fusion part.
Justice together. Thus begins a new way. Face my divine wrath. To witness the wrath of the gods. Give me everything.
Oh, man.
My divine wrath. Now witness.
All right, let's try to incapacitate him with this real quick. We have the skill point. Official word for Mr. Saiyaman, manga easily, because the gag characters are overpowered AF. That's a good point. That's a good point, because they are. Alright, well, he's down. Oh, I can switch now, too. Ah, Immortal Body. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Use Immortal Body. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Alright, there we go. Because what Boo say? No more stalling. What Boo say? No more stalling. Yeah, get that Immortal Body out of here. Get that Immortal Body out of here. Matter of fact, you ever seen a Super Kamehameha? You ever seen a Super Kamehameha from a 5 million year old evil force of nature? Yeah. No, I don't think I will, actually. Let's go, Boo. Let's go, Boo. My goat. My goat. My goat right here. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just stop Dragon Dashing, or stop Zebra's dashing. Because to be honest, they made the CPU so good at countering Zebra's dashes, dog. There we go, there we go. Bow. Some random character that Zero Key can one-shot Goku? Dog, I hate... Uh-oh, this is ult. I hate when, like, people are trying to discuss, like have a serious conversation, right, about strength and power systems in anime, and people always bring up, like, oh, Dragon Ball is super broken, Dragon Ball is this, Dragon Ball is that, because it is. Dragon Ball is broken as hell, right? But every time, whenever somebody talks about, like, Goku losing, they'll bring up some, like, random dude, bruh, who just, like, looks like a guy, but he's from some anime that, like, nobody's ever heard of, and his ability is every time he inhales, he can destroy the entire universe, and every time he exhales, he can recreate the entire universe, right? It's like, yeah, no shit, the most freaking, like, overpowered gag characters of all time can beat Goku. Oh, he vanished. Alright, that's the only thing about the, about that super. No! Oh! Alright, you got part of it, but that's okay. That's okay. If he didn't avoid that, that donut vault, how does he keep dodging that, dude? I swear, he's not even vanishing it feels like. I'm just gonna ult right now because there we go. Come on, Boo Tanks. Come on, Boo Tanks. The fact that that was even allowed to activate is still insane to me, but hey, it wouldn't be Sparking Zero if the game just didn't decide to be bad at the worst moments. Let's go. Come on, Boo Tanks. Come on, Boo Tanks. My goat. That's what I'm talking about, Boo Tanks. That's what I'm talking about, Boo Tanks. He's probably gonna Immortal Body, but you know what? No, he's not. Okay. Come on. He should still be in the animation from that last attack. Like, there's no shot this does. How? I genuinely don't get how he'll be stuck in the animation from an attack. And it'll still just... Oh, by the way, he vanished. Like, yo, he's supposed to be stuck in that animation for like 10 full seconds. Like... Alright, I'm exaggerating. But he's stuck in the animation for a long time is the point. The fact that he's able to, like, then get out of that... Alright, here we go. Corrupted Zamasu. Devin, if you're still in the chat... Do you know if I have to, keep both characters alive? Let me know. Although I think... Alright. Here we go. Alright, Jiren. Let's go, Jiren. We're not playing around now, right, Jiren? We're not playing around now, right, Jiren? My goat! Come on, Jiren. We not playing around now, right, Jiren? We not playing... I swear, if this is gonna be another battle where I lose to permanent Sparking Zamasu because the CPU is allowed to use supers even when in the middle of a combo, I'm gonna be genuinely very angry. Like, legitimately very pissed off. There we go. There we go. Remember one-shot Vegeta? Hey! Greatness respects greatness. That's all I can say. People say they survive an anime universe must be dreaming hard as shit. Yo, okay. Low key, right? I saw this meme that said, not like a meme, like a post on the internet that said, pick one universe to survive a weekend. What are you picking? And the options were Naruto, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball, JJK, and I want to say My Hero Academia. Dragon Ball is not the wrong answer. And let me tell you why, right? Let me tell you why. In Dragon Ball, you have a pretty decent set of people protecting you, right? And outside of Cell and, you know, the one time that Boo killed everybody on the planet, civilians have been more or less okay when you think about it, right? Like, yeah, you had the period of time when every threat was on Earth all the way through, like, Piccolo. But after that, there hasn't been a serious threat come to Earth and threaten the lives of everyday civilians since, like, Vegeta and Nappa landed. You know, because Frieza came back, but he was taken care of really quickly. Then you have the androids, right? Yeah, the androids are a problem. But like I said, outside of the android saga, civilians are more or less okay. Then you have the Boo saga where, yes, Boo does kill everybody on the planet at one point. But other than that, the Boo fight is contained to wherever Boo is. So if we say Dragon Ball is in Japan, right? The Boo fight is contained to that one open field in Japan all the way until he blows up the planet. But if I'm just some dude chilling in America, I'm probably okay. What's going on, One Piece? Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. If you win your for one of mine, of course. course. And if you die, they bring you back with the Dragon Balls. Plus, your death will be very quick, too. If you're going to die to somebody in Dragon Ball, you're not getting your ass beat by Frieza or by Broly, right? Dragon Ball characters kill you so fast. If I'm going to get killed by Boo, I'm probably dead before I even realize it. I wake up in line at Otherworld. Versus Attack on Titan, you know, you see these giant animals, creatures, breaking all the buildings. You know, they grab you. Sometimes they even, like, you know, tear you apart, chew you. That's gruesome. AOT is the wrong answer. Naruto, again, you're mostly good. Because if you're not a civilian, you're all right. That ramen shop leader dude, bro, the ramen shop dude, he was chilling. But, you know, every now and then there might be some sort of sneak attack, so you never know. JJK is hell nah. You seen what Sukuna did just for fun? Absolutely not. All right, we needed that Keystorm. All right, thank you, thank you. Nice last-minute vanish from Jiren. I think what's next is we use one more ult. And then after this, he's probably going to avoid it because it's so far away. Yeah. Now, Boo tanks. Oh, he doesn't even have sparking anymore. And MHA, you have a chance of getting a random quirk that's actually good, or just eat hair. MHA, I think I might be okay with. But I feel like that's also a series where, like, civilians' lives are regularly in danger. That's why I chose Dragon Ball as, like, the safest for a regular Earthling. Because most of the fights either happen not on Earth or the middle of nowhere. Even, like, a majority of the time when Goku fights somebody, they'll even respect his request to take the fight outside so, you know, nobody actually gets hurt. Vegeta respected that. Cell respected it until, you know, up until they rage quit, of course, and then they're like, I'm blowing up the planet. But up until that point, they very much respect the no casualties request. Because people are just there to win the fight and dip. So Vegeta gave Goku, you know, 1v1, nobody else involved. Cell gave everybody, you know, nobody else involved, 1v1. Super Boo even said, you know what? You want to take this outside? Let's take it outside. Let's go. You're picking Doraemon universe? I don't think I'm tapped in enough. Is that the move? All right, come on, Boo. Come on, Boo. All right, Zamasu's figured out that I'm just trying to finish him with the super. Nope. Landed. And he survives. All right. And that's it. What do you mean, dude? All right, hold on. Because I'm over here trying to be fancy and flashy. And that's just not, like, what's going to win this fight. There we go. He's alive. Are we dead ass? Did the fight break right when I won? We're not serious, right? We're not actually for real, right? Yo, Devin, I need you to come back and let me know if your fight's broken or if I'm just too early. Like, there's no way. There's genuinely no way. Sparking Zero developers, fix your goddamn game. I'm so serious, dude. Like, I think it's legitimately ridiculous that I could spend 50 minutes doing a custom battle just to not even get the win for it because Sparking Zero developers are so goddamn lazy. They don't pay attention to, like, literally anything but, Immortal Body. Man. Dog, alright, whatever. This is some bullshit, dude. I wish the Sparking Zero developers, I am begging you. I am begging the Sparking Zero developers to please pay attention to anything but fucking ranked. Please. Like, literally, please. And then they wonder why their goddamn game is dying, why it's losing fucking players, and they have to release a DLC, you know, super early, because nobody's playing the game anymore. Because you only pay attention to one game mode, dude. Shit pisses me off. God damn. Fun battle. If anybody is on PC, hold on. My fault, I meant to go back to that. Let me put the code on the screen real quick. If anybody is on PC and wants to try their luck at not having the game break, this is the code for the battle. It is PC only, so you do unfortunately have to be on Steam. But yeah, that is the code for the battle right there. That shit is actually fucking bullshit, dude. I'm so mad. All right, let's see. Which one would you recommend saying, Spirit? Last battle I tried to publish took me over 20 hours. Not because each something happened. It's crazy. I'm sorry that happened. That's insane. That's literally ridiculous. Like, oh my god. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Yeah, you have a recommendation for which one specifically? Gogeta versus Vegito seems like it could be exciting. Gogeta and Whis versus Vegito. Pick my poison. I'm gonna save that one for later. Go. I hate that guy. Whis fun, but not hard. Get a bunch of health regen. You know what? I'm gonna play as Bojack. Let's do this. It should be fun. I don't think I've played as Bojack in a minute. Others probably won't bug, but take more than an hour. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, let's see if we can go to work with Bojack. Very doable. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, dang. I got to start off beating off my guy, Pick. Whoa. Pause. Yo, that's a crazy sentence. I have to start beating Piccolo. No. All right. Oh, so they're just coming in and transforming. Okay, got you. All right. Everybody flex their transformation. That's cool. Boo. 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 Everyone boo. Everybody boo that man. All right, here we go. My boy PJ. All right, let's go, Bojack. So that's what he can do. All right. I haven't used Bojack in I don't know how long. Let alone his like regular, non-transform form, his base state. All right, so Piccolo kind of defensive with it. You feel like a beast at the start till... God, I hate that kid so much. I was about to say, ain't no way. Love my guy PJ, but it's no way that Rock is about to do anything, man.
Let me show you my new
Alright, so that's what that does. Oh, I'm gonna get hit with that, yeah. I was still stuck in the animation from the previous one. That was well timed on his part. I gotta get used to my ki not charging as fast either. Because in the previous fight, ki charge was OD quick. Now I gotta get used to going back to regular pace. Alright, doing good so far. Does that not have an animation? No. Does it? Did he guard it?
Don't get cocky. A parting gift. Just for you.
Dude,
Just for you.
like why are you interrupting my Z-burst dash? I'm so confused. Was that the game or did I misclick something?
A parting gift. Just for you.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Bojack. Finish it off. What? Alright, come on, Bojack. Why would you use your barrier and not turn around to face him, Bojack? What are we doing, man? Lock in. Alright, here we go. Piccolo goes down. Def one of the easiest ones. So far, not bad. So far, not bad. After this, I'm going to try a Ginyu one because I did promise that earlier. And then I might try a harder one depending on how much time I got. The Grillmaster certified homie of all Dragon Ball fans. I think, like, if you don't like Piccolo, you're just wrong. Like, you're objectively wrong. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. I made custom, but it was just about MUI Goku versus Jiren fight. Hey, that's one more than I've made. It's a good fight, too. Dog, imagine what Sparking Zero could be if the devs, like, weren't idiots. Because it's very clear that they saw that modern gaming is very competitive, and they wanted to, like, get in on esports. You know, they were like, oh, if we become an esport, you know, we get big, too. We make money, too. So that's what they want to be, and that's just not what Dragon Ball's supposed to be. When you block a super, he does a super. Ah! Okay. Or when I block, he does a super, yeah. Alright, this should take out Trunks if this lands. Oh, okay. I'm going to save my skill points and not use the Insta Spark skill. I will use this, though. Aye. What was that? CPU glitch, but in my favor? Alright, let's take Trunks out with this. Oh, I don't have enough ki to finish that. That's unfortunate. Where are you aiming? What are you doing? Dude, Bojack. Yo, Bojack. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, he turned now. Bring me the king. We beat Trunks. Where's Daddy at? That's what I'm talking about. Bring me the king. Yep. Got a nice little health boost too. Yep. What'd I say? Bring me the king. Bow. Yo, wait. Bojack really disrespectful as hell. Is he doing splits in his combo? Alright. Oh my god. Can I just land something, please, without it getting one of the 80 million types of counters that Sparkling Zero has? Alright. Remember when Sparkling Mode actually used to be, like very viable? There we go. Now you have just 80 billion different ways to get out of combos because ranked players abuse Insta-Spark. Let the next cutscene play? Bet. There we go. Alright, making good progress on Vegeta. I hate how Bojack's, how his ult puts you, like, right next to him again. Dude. Alright, Bojack. Keep your ki up, man. We gotta stop losing those Vanish Wars because we ran out of ki, Bojack. For real, dude. Like, come on, dude. Lock in. Lock in. You a space pirate. You gotta do it. Alright, let's dodge that. Dude. Sparkling Zero be like, oh, after using this ult, character is stuck in the animation until it's time for you to launch a counterattack, in which case they are locked, loaded, and ready to go. There we go. It's 6 already. Alright, next, let the next team play. Alright. Let's see it. So Vegeta gets the beats put on him, you know. It is Vegeta after all. No disrespect to the king. Dang, Vegeta got it. Time for my next job. Who's next? Jump in. Let's go. Let's go, Bojack. My guy, Bo. There we go. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one. Matter of fact, go Super Saiyan 2. I know you holding back. All right. It's just not what I... Yo, that's not what I pressed. That's not what I pressed. And why would it vanish behind him and then be facing the opposite direction? Why would it vanish behind him and then be facing the opposite direction? Like, what? Why? Why would it do that? Why would it vanish behind Gohan and then launch my super not facing Gohan? I can't win. I can't win. I can't with... Oh, don't quit. I can't with this game. Get out of the animation, please. Before you piss me off. Just use the ult. Just use the ult. Just use the ult. Please land this too. Please land this too, man. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Bojack. That's what I'm talking about, Bojack. Let's go, Bojack. Because Gohan think he hot shit now. Gohan think he hot shit now because the CPU want to fight for... Okay. Okay, yeah, no. Let's ignore my perfectly timed vanish and counter assault and instead give Gohan a beam clash so he doesn't have to actually take any damage from the super. But if I wait until after the animation is done, he also doesn't take any damage because he can block it. Right. Like... There we go. There we go. Come on, Bojack. Come on, Bojack. There we go, Bojack. That's what I'm talking about. Beat him to a pulp. To a pulp. Get up. Oh, hold on. That's not what I meant. I gotta keep my key up. Way too early. Way too early. It's gonna miss. Way too early. He's too ready for that. Yeah. I knew it. I rushed it. That one's on me. Yo, I'm not pressing square. Is my shit just stuck? Yo, I'm literally not pressing square. Swear, honest to God. I'm not pressing. I think my button is stuck. Alright, there we go. Mal's Crash Out saga just ended. Oh, that wasn't even a crash out. I think my worst crash out was actually fighting Gohan. And the game like just would not. No, it wasn't Gohan. It was fighting Zamasu. And the game was doing the thing where even if you have a character mixed in a combo, I'm talking like rush combo, you're right in front of them, they can't move, can't do anything. But what the CPU sometimes does is, if it decides that it wants to use a super, it's going to activate that super. And because of the proximity and the fact that you're not guarding, it's just going to land. So I was fighting an infinite sparking Zamasu that could just activate and land his ult at will. Just whenever he felt like. So it's like, so that fight, the way that fight worked was literally just like, it was luck based. You had to pray and hope that the CPU would not activate a super or an ult. Otherwise, it's just like you lose. You're cooked. And that's something on the creator, by the way. Shout out Ash, very fun fight. But it's just that like the way this game is designed, and it's something that like this is why I always shit on the devs more than I shit on like the game or like the player base itself, because the fact that that happens means that the devs did not think, all right, let's make sure that, you know, there is no cheese that CPU can exploit or anything like that. Yo, relax. Can we fight? Yo, I'm also just, hold on. When you block his Kamehameha, you do a super. Okay. And if he blocks, he does. Got you. Cool, 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 cool. All right, got you. I'm so glad you told me that because I was literally getting ready to go to Target and buy a new controller after this. So you just saved me about 60, 70 bucks. This might miss because he just elevator down. Oh, nice. Come on, Bojack. Yeah, when I block, he does a super, and when he blocks, I do one. That's good to know. Now I know though. That's a pattern. Oh my god, Gohan, back up, dude. So I'm not gonna do one because that was a vanish, not a block. I got you. That makes sense. So it's like a counterattack type of thing. That's actually cool. Wait. Oh, that's cool. That's a good way to like ensure the fight's dynamic. That's actually kind of cool. Because now it's like, you know, they do a super. Boom. Blocked. Here's my super. Here's my blast. Yo, I am... Where is he getting this key from to even be vanishing my... Yo, where is he getting this key from? I hate Gohan. I hate him. Please. Kill him, Bojack. Boom. Let's go, Bojack. I've barely done any damage. Oh my god, he has so much health. Okay. It's gonna be a grind. Where am I going? Why can't I go up? Alright, there we go. Nice. Boom, boom. Boom. I think I'm also going to pump up. Alright, I ult. Or not. Another ult for Gohan. Is Bojack's ult unblockable? Because I feel like Gohan is blocking it in time. But I'm thinking it might be unblockable, so it's like just, you know, not even really mattering for him. Oh my god, explosive wave! There we go. Come on, Bojack. Lock in, dude. Only supers doesn't do it with ults. Got you. It's lagging. Oh, yeah. Looks like my connection is kind of ass right now. The lesser known bad sides of having free internet in your building. Alright, Gohan. Nice little sidestep. Sidestep this, though. Sidestep that one, though. How about this? Boom. Bow. Wait, where's the sidestep though? What happened to the fancy footwork, Gohan? What happened to all the fancy footwork, Gohan? I thought you was Michael Jackson. I thought you was Michael Jackson moonwalking with it, Gohan. What happened? What happened, Gohan? I thought you was Michael Jackson. What happened? Gohan, what happened? Ah! What happened? Ah! I thought you was Michael Jackson moonwalking. What happened, Gohan? I'm finna send this little Siglet to Netherland Ranch, man. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Boy, if you don't get your stupid ass. Yeah, keep using a... Whoa, 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 where'd that come from? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did he get that from? Whoa, whoa, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, where'd that come from? Praying the battle won't break and everything will go as planned. So far, so good. Knock on wood. But you know how Sparking Zero be. super. Or not. Oh, and he got his health back after that little Goku boost too, huh? Ain't no problem. He can get his health back if he wants. He can get his health back if he wants. Oh, so that can go upwards. Okay. Okay. No. Sure, yeah. No. Fine. Why not? Why not? Gohan's Kamehameha is one of the only ones that can just travel upwards too. Cool. No, that's actually great. That's what I like about Dragon Ball. That's what I like is Gohan Glaze. Even after Akira Toriyama himself has said that Gohan is not fit to be the main character, I love when the game just glazes the hell out of Gohan. That's my favorite part about the Dragon Ball series, actually. I don't watch Dragon Ball for any of the exciting fights or for any of the characters or story or anything like that. No, I watch it all for Gohan. That's it. I watch it for the one character who got his own father killed in 2 out of 3 sagas in Z. That's why I watch Dragon Ball. I watch Dragon Ball for the guy that sold the Boo fight for no reason. That's why I watch Dragon Ball, actually. That's my favorite part about Dragon Ball. I watch Dragon Ball for the guy that got Piccolo killed because he couldn't dodge a simple blast from Nappa. From Nappa, by the way. It's Nappa! Yo, hot take. People that are Gohan fans are legitimately lying. I'm so serious. If you are a Gohan fan, I genuinely believe that you are lying. Because what are you a fan of? What are you a fan of? What are you a fan of? The time he beat Cell after actually fucking selling the fight and getting his father and King Kai and Trunks killed? Like, is that what you're a fan of? Like what? What are you a fan of? What are you a fan of? Gohan has one good moment in all of Dragon Ball, and he put himself in that bad situation, and then had help from 3 other main characters. Like, what are you a fan of if you're a Gohan fan? Genuinely. What do you like about Gohan? What do you like about Gohan? What about the character of Gohan to you says, yeah, this is somebody that I like? Like, I'm so serious. What do you guys like about Gohan? What is there to like about Gohan? Nothing. What is there to like about Gohan? What has Gohan done for the Dragon Ball series? What has Gohan done for the Dragon Ball series? I'm like what do we do with Gohan? What do we? What's going on, Xavier? Bro really hates Gohan? Dog, I fucking hate Gohan. like I hate Gohan. Like on a personal level, I hate Gohan. I despise him, dude. Cell has nothing on me. I hate Gohan. Gohan must have like done something wrong or something. Gohan did everything wrong, man. Gohan did and you know what too, right? Gohan fans, why do y'all keep defending this man, right? They always say, oh well, it makes sense that Gohan doesn't want to fight because he's been fighting for so long. He's so tired. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you and everybody else isn't tired? I'm sorry, Gohan's the only one that's tired. I'm sorry. The guy that's never actually died in the main timeline that we follow is so tired. I'm sorry. You're tired. My bad. Oh, he had a rough childhood. He was kidnapped when he was 5. And then he had to go fight Frieza. Man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. Like your father dies. Your father dies and says, I cannot deal with the guilt of all the danger that I bring to this planet and my loved ones. But I entrust that my son can take care of it for me. I trust that my son, if nobody else, my firstborn son, my blood can take care of the earth. What does he do? He goes 7 years and doesn't train for shit. He goes 7 years and doesn't train for shit. I don't count the Kid Buu one because Kid Buu killed everybody. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. And then after that, he loses to First Form Frieza. First Form Frieza? Dude, not even Golden Frieza. He lost to First Form Frieza. Is that not embarrassing? He's died technically once? Technically. He died in Trunks' timeline. The only good timeline, by the way. Yo, like, what do you mean? He just got hit. Alright, I got my health back. Gohan got his health back. Is it like a timer type of thing? Or is this just a different, like, phase? Because if I gotta beat him up a little bit faster, might have to change the strategy a little bit here. There we go. At least future Gohan keep... And I'll give that. I will give Gohan that he trained and he died in the battlefield. Not gonna spoil it. Got you. Yeah, I will give Gohan that he trained and died in battle in future Trunks timeline. Right? That is, you know, it happens. Do I believe that he trained to the best of his ability? No. Because I have a hard time believing that somebody that spent, you know, a year in the time chamber training and achieved Super Saiyan 2 died in however much time, you know, wasn't able to achieve that same level of power and however much time between getting back from Namek and the androids arriving. But you know what? Whatever. I'll give him that he was probably at least training from the androids showing up on, you know. I'll give him that. I don't think he trained at all before that. Also, why doesn't, I know I just, you know, pretty much just defamed the kid, but why doesn't Sparkling Zero have Gohan's, orange gi either? Like, specifically the one from the BoJack movie. There we go. Stream crash? No, the internet's just bad. My internet does not feel like cooperating with me today. Yeah, I hear how BoJack's, I hear how BoJack's ult automatically puts Gohan, like, right there, you know? Because I'd be doing damage, you know, and then I want to... Oh, my God, Gohan. Yo, Gohan, stop using explosive wave, dude. All right, BoJack. Wait, that's the... There we go. Come on, BoJack. All right. Dev's lazy as shit, dude. Devs are actually, like it's kind of sad. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, all right, let me drop the, like, dramatic stuff. It is kind of sad because Sparkling Zero could have been the best anime game of all time. Like, it could have been a no question, like, this game is the GOAT type of thing. I forgot that's unblockable. I forgot that's unblockable. Okay. Okay. Dude, I see him. He's right there. He's right there. Oh my God. All right, let's go ult for ult, Gohan. I hate Gohan so much, dude. I cannot stand this kid. I am so serious when I say Gohan fans are lying. Gohan fans are lying to themselves. I'm so serious. Like, hey! Oh, wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can survive. It's not over. Thanks everybody for showing up, showing out, and showing love. And I hope everybody has a fantastic night. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.